Oh, hi there. Wow. Oh my god. Bro, I'm fucking tired. Ah. Elf noises. Yeah! That voice just awoke something in you. Oh, really? I wasn't even really trying to do like an ara-ara voice, but I guess it kind of came out that way. Well, hello there. May, look at the grass fields. The grassless fields that have been munched to infinity. Damn, you guys have really been at it, huh, while I've been gone. Have you missed me so much? Have you missed me that much, Fuwatomos? Well, I've missed you too. They switched on my internet just in time for Elf Stream. Yay! It tickled your ears? Oh, really? Oh shit. I'm not visible. Right, I forgot. Hold on. Like what? There. Yay! What the fuck? Bro! Yamero! Hi guys. Hisashiburi, nanka. Hi Elfie, how are you? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired. Yesterday, I will be so for real, I think I slept for like 80% of the day. I woke up and like had some food, felt like a fat chud, really wanted to take a nap, but then Zuma, who I met at NärCon, who's a Norwegian VTuber, she's very sweet. We'd been talking about like playing some games together, so she was like, hey, you want to play games? And I was just like, fine, sure, I'll play some games. So we played a bit of games, but then after a couple of them, I was just like, no, you know what, I want to take that nap. So I went and took a nap, and then I woke up at like, what, 10 or something? Stayed up for a couple of hours, and then I went back to sleep. So like, yesterday, I truly just did a bunch of resting, a bunch of sleeping, a bunch of eepingness. We are all fat chuds down here. Yes, thank you. I feel so seen. Thank you guys for being fat chuds together with me. And today, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it hasn't been that much better. I was planning on waking up earlier today, but that didn't fucking happen. I think I got up at like 11:45 or something like that. Bro, my sleep schedule is absolutely fucked. I'm the fat chud queen. Oh, yes, I am indeed. The queen of fat chuds, the fattest of chuds herself. At least you didn't do what I did and get up at 4:15 a.m. Huh? Nande? Why did you... Huh? Hi, Lily. How you doing? But why did you... Okay, please, America, explain. What? Why? Was it just completely, like, unintentional? Or what was... Huh? New place? Seagulls outside your window were loud. Oh, I see. Naruhodo ne. Well, seagulls... Yeah, they, Seagulls can be something, that's for sure. Yeah. No, I can kind of understand that, and I'm sorry that you had to go through that kind of thing. But also skill issue. You just gotta get used to it, bro. I usually get up at 5:30 a.m. on weekdays. Bro, you guys, I could never. I'm so sorry to say. It's just your stripper name? I was Seagull? Oh. I kept Adam awake. I was Seagull? Okay. So Seagull is a stripper name now. I see. Kinky. I think. Concern. I mean, all the more power to you. I'm not gonna like, you know, shame or anything like that, but is Seagull really the name that you want to go with to associate with your stripper like career? It's because of school stuff that I would get up at that time, and now I can't stop. Ah, okay. Daijoubu? Daijoubu nano? This is what happens when May goes away for a couple of days. Fuwatomos get new hobbies. Strippers! When the elf goes away, the Fuwatomos come out too. Dance? I guess. the Fuwatomos come out to play? Yeah, there we go. Otsu Fuwawa. Hi, Yuki-chan. Otsu. お疲れ? はいやいや。まあ本当に疲れた。It's been an exhausting week, I guess. But I've gotten a lot of stuff done, met new people. I guess I had fun in a way at NärCon, but it was also a very stressful time running around and doing a lot of work and like live tweeting constantly, basically. But I feel like it was still, you know, worthwhile. Yeah. You got some time to rest coming up or another busy week. This week is less busy. Yeah. I don't really have anything scheduled as far as I'm aware other than streams, so that's nice. Sunday stream got moved up, so it's starting a bit earlier, as you guys might have probably seen at this point. Because I'm gonna be so for real. Itzy and Eve wanted to hang out and play some games and drink alcohol together, and I can't say no to cute girls, so I was just like, fuck yeah, sign me the fuck up! So we're gonna do that on Sunday, which is why I'm moving the stream up. Valid. Yeah, I mean, hey, when everyone is available and the stars align, you just gotta make it work, you know? If you've heard my voice, and maybe you would think I'm a seagull. Really? Eh? So, must go back to work now, May. See you later. Okay, good luck with work, Prakasha. And did I buy anything? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I spent more money on food than I spent on, like, actual merch stuff. Which I wasn't too happy about, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And to be fair, like, staff and volunteers at NärCon do get, like, free food from some cafeteria, but, I have higher standards than that, so... Did anyone feed you MTG packs this year? No, unfortunately not. Oh, but actually, no, I did get one MTG pack, but that was from YumeCon, actually. Because Niels, one of the VTuber Valhalla staff members who had done a little, like, iPad tour with me at YumeCon earlier in the year, had bought some stuff for me because I was basically just window shopping through him at the convention. And I was just like, hey, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. And then he delivered them to me, like, at NärCon. And I'd completely forgotten what I'd even gotten via him. So I was just like, oh, Magic the Gathering pack. So I got one, but aside from that, nothing. Yeah. Hello, and NärCon. Boo, food is overrated. I know, right? But at the same time, it's so delicious. I also had a lot of ice cream. There's this really nice ice cream, like, food truck kind of place that is around at NärCon, and their ice cream was so good. They have like a rhubarb ice cream that I was genuinely so addicted to. I think I like went there 3-4 times, got that rhubarb ice cream every single time. Was it expensive? Yes. Was it worth it? Also yes. Hi May, sorry I'm late. I just woke up. Daijoubu. Did you already explain the story between you and Buddy? No, I have not yet, actually. You're just in time. I actually had time to put together a little slideshow to show you guys some pictures from the convention and stuff like that. Sounds like a nice treat. I know, right? But I'm not gonna lie, I did also very much feel like a fat fucking chud, like, at the con, because most of the food there is like, you know, the greasy fried kind, like, you know, loaded fries and burgers and all of that stuff. I tried my best, you guys. I really did to not load myself full of a bunch of very unhealthy stuff, but it was hard to avoid. It was admittedly very hard to avoid. And I mean, they had some nice food, but like generally speaking at NärCon, portion sizes from those street food vendors are tiny and they're overpriced as hell, but bleh. It's a once in a year type of thing though, so it's okay. Besides, you can work it off with squat redeems. Eevee! You bought a lot of MTG cards even though you're a first timer? That's how they get you. You gotta post if you got anything nice in the Discord. I'd love to see it. I only bought food twice at the con. My friend's dad paid for the rest of the food for us. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I think I had some people pay for stuff for me occasionally. I think when I went to that ice cream stall the first time, I went with Atram and he paid for the ice cream the first time, but then the rest of the times I went there and just paid for it myself. It was too good. It was too good, okay? May, Göteborg hates streets? They are digging them all up? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, this is not news in any way, shape, or form. This is just Gothenburg and Stockholm, but I guess especially Gothenburg, really loves to just dig up everything. Especially in the city center. And they love to do it during the summer when there's a bunch of tourists and a bunch of like events happening in the town, from what I've gathered. And it's just awful. God awful. Are you aware Offkai next year will be moving to April for the next year? That's good, because now you can probably do both that and NärCon next year. Yeah, that's true, that's true, that's true. I would honestly really love to, like, if nothing else, be a virtual guest at Offkai, but we'll have to see. When I saw that Offkai was being moved up to April, I was like, whoa, are people even going to have time to, like, you know, save up for that? Because cons and stuff are expensive affairs, and that is, I feel like, alienating a decent chunk of the clientele, the audience, I guess. Yeah. Sounds like that city is run by the type of people who dug up the sandpit as kids. I mean, I'm right by Gothenburg Central Station. Every street is dug up. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that's, rest in pieces, my dude. That's what I was getting at, was you being a virtual guest? Not IRL. Is Flash the strongest member of the Justice League? Dog, I'm gonna be so for real, I have no idea. I don't really follow the whole superhero stuff. Is Justice League... is that DC? Marvel is the Avengers, and Justice League is DC, or? I'm not sure. I'm very uncultured when it comes to this. Yeah, it's DC. Okay, yeah. No, I have no idea. Maybe? I mean, the Flash is speedy, right? So that would probably be a pretty nice thing to have, I guess. Are there any other guys that are super speedy? Depends on what Flash. Also, does it? Okay. Interesting, interesting. Also, welcome in, the jobless bum. How you doing? It's nice to meet you. But we're talking about NärCon right now and just catching up a little bit. Lolechi, konfa! Welcome in. How you doing? Irashai. Being fast isn't always good for guys. I mean, I guess. It took me a second. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. Congrats. Eh? Huh? Eh? You stun-locked elf. Didn't mean to break the elf's brain. It took me a second. I was like, are we talking about sex? We're talking about sex, aren't we? I think we're talking about sex. Yeah, yeah, this is about sex, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Sus. What do you mean, sus? I'm not sus in the slightest. I am a very say-so elf, I'll have you guys know. Man doesn't know about sex. I'll have you know I have sex. I engage in the vertical... No, wait, in the I engage in the horizontal tango. Prove it? You sure about that? I must go. Goodbye. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. Yeah. Vertical sex, I mean, you can have sex vertical. You know, like, haven't you seen those, like, scenes where someone is getting like, you know, pinned against a wall and lifted up and railed, I guess, or like bent over. Then you're like, you know, it's funny how the new model updates even show how EP you are. Does it? Can you tell how EP I am right now? I need a reference. Okay, wait. So hold on. Hold on. I got the perfect thing right now. So like, for example, wall here, and then person A is like against the wall. Ignore the spider legs. And then like and then person B is... Are we getting elf sex ed with paints by numbers? Yes. Hello, konfwa. And then, you know, they're like... Okay, wait, no, they need to be closer. Like that close, maybe. And then... And then they go ora, you know? Yeah, something like that. Like that's a vertical tango, right? And then there's also like I join in on their sex. That seems about right. Okay, May, I have a question. How do you know that? What? Bro, what do you mean, how do you know that? Twitch, this is educational only. Nothing sus here. Exactly. Yeah. And there's also like, you know, the wall here, and then person is like, you know, being pinned like that, and then they have their ass out there, and then they're like, you know, standing, and then hold on. This is also semi-vertical, I'd argue. Vertical tango is pain unless you don't skip leg day. Yeah. This is true. And then, like, ora. Yeah, there we go, like that. You know? Can I try to make a song for you? Sure. I suppose that's perfectly fine. Speaking of leg day, no. Let's see, what are other variations of the vertical tango? I mean, like, I guess wall, person standing, leaning against wall, and then person is down here, you know? Yeah. Ora. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. That still counts as well, right?
BTW, I was able to watch and catch a random streamer's walkthrough of NärCon and ended up seeing this very cute, obviously Swedish girl working at VTuber Valhalla.
Oh.
I wonder who that random girl was.
Oh.
She was sexy emo lol.
I wonder who that could have been. I mean, there were a couple of cute girls working at VTuber Valhalla, so who knows? Could have been anyone. Yeah. Did they show feet? If they showed feet, I think we can narrow it down a little bit. Yeah, so I may or may not have showed feet. Yes, that girl did in fact show her feet during stream. Cute socks though. Thanks. I think I bought those socks at NärCon last year. because they're from... Oh, no. I didn't actually buy them at NärCon. I bought them online. But it's from an artist that does usually booth at NärCon, Birdie Tam. Cat paw socks when? That would be very cute, yeah. I saw at least one girl at NärCon. You guys know girls? Hit me up. There might have been two. What the fuck? Hello? What? I wanna meet cute girls. Actually, I did actually meet cute girls. I even had a drink with some cute girls and dinner. It was awesome. Girls are real. Aww, what? Someone showing feet at VTuber Valhalla. Any idea how little that narrows it down? That's true, actually. You held feet with a cute girl? Oh my god. Actually, I did. Oh my gosh, you guys, should I tell you about it? Do you wanna hear about it? Also, no kidding, the elf is tiny. What do you mean? I'm not that... Okay, like, in fairness, the walk around setup rig was like... The camera position was quite high up. Or well, if you were watching Meowies, I guess it was lower, but I figured you and Buddy definitely had drinks before holding feet. No, actually, we were perfectly sober. You're not allowed to drink alcohol or be drunk at NärCon. It's a strictly family-friendly event, kid-safe and everything. So you're not allowed to engage in those kinds of unholy things. I heard rumors that May got a priestly intervention at NärCon. Oh my god, there was that too. Oh my lord, I have to tell you guys about that as well. Bro, weren't you hot wearing what you wore? I thought for sure it was gonna be hot in the sea house for what you wore. Yeah, I mean, the first day I made the stupid ass mistake of wearing pants for some reason. I don't know why I decided that was gonna be a good idea. I thought it was gonna be a lot colder than it was, but then it turned out to be pretty damn hot, like, you know, around 25 degrees or something. I was sweating my balls off. I need to hear that story. Don't worry. I have so many stories for you guys. Holy shit. Right, but first let's do those squats. Hands are a conspiracy to restrict humanity. This is so true, bestie. Oh my god. The other days you didn't wear anything? No, I did wear clothes all throughout the con, but the other days I wore, you know, less hot clothes. I wore skirts and dresses. It's not like I was running around butt naked at NärCon, although to be fair, I have seen people who are basically doing that. Although I'm pretty sure they do get like escorted out of the convention if they do. There was this one year that I saw this fucking dude who was basically butt naked, just wearing flip-flops and a fucking Speedo, and the Speedo had like the Ahegao print on it. It was horrendous. Yeah. Are hot pants cool wear or sweaty wear? I mean, they look cool, but they're sweaty as fuck. Yeah, that was a couple of years ago, though. I think it was like 2022 or something. Or 2019 even. My perception of time is shot. Yeah, but it was a Speedo with the Ahegao print. You know, the one where they were like, fucking... I don't have a tongue out rigging thingamajiggy, but if I did... That's the best you guys are getting. I kind of want that Ahegao shirt. No, you do not. No, don't. Time to fix it. Rig your tongue. That sounds like a threat. Rig your tongue or else. Okay, let's see. BRB commissioning a Fuwame art. Ayo. On God. Hiraho me up. Hello? Rig your tongue does indeed sound like a threat. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's do the squats. よし、みんな、いくぞー。せーの。1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, my knees just cracked. 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, whoa. That was a lot of throws. Jesus Christ. Your knees cracked, aka the ship is creaking. No, Dragon God Tayos, konfwa! Welcome in.
Before you start the slideshow, 2 things. First, recall the dream. Second, I found you. NGL, I got emotional during that scene.
Yes, same, bro! Oh my god. I did make sure to watch Zets the moment I got home on Sunday, and it was so peak! The I found you, not gonna lie, that did make me emotional as well. Body is a temple, old and decrepit, probably haunted too. Oh, whoa! I'm just wondering how he found her. Yeah, that's a good question. I really hope that we get that question answered next time. We will see. I can't believe that there's only 5 episodes remaining of Kamen Rider Z! And after that, we're gonna get Tom and Jerry. That'll be interesting. Okay. Big yawn. So, I prepared a little PowerPoint presentation for you guys so that you guys can get some glimpses of what the con was like for the elf. Tom and Jerry is Kamen Riders, yeah? Basically, yeah. It's so good to be here. Call me Tai if you want to be informal. Okay. I have a bit of a hard time sometimes remembering all of the nicknames or preferred names of Fuwatomos and people in chats, but I will try my best to remember. Okay, let's see. I'm whatever with myth so far. Yeah, mice, myth. I keep on pronouncing it or wanting to pronounce it as myth. For obvious reasons, I guess, but it's mice, which is gonna fuck with me a lot. Look how cute I made this little presentation. NärCon 2026, yippee! I do my best for you, so you never forget mine. Kawaii. I know, right? Stitch! Yosh. Pictures. This is kind of in chronological order as well. So this was when I first arrived at the con on... was this Wednesday or Thursday? I think this was Thursday, because Wednesday was still when things were being set up. So this was Wednesday. You had nice weather there. The first couple of days, then the weather was quite nice. But then it kind of got very gray and dreary and rainy the further into the weekend we got. Yeah. But the first couple of days was very sunny and nice. A bit of clouds. Pretty warm. Honestly, quite ideal weather. Look at this cute cosplay. I ran into some friends who were cosplaying as Mario and Luigi, and honestly, they kind of actually pulled it off really well. They'd grown out mustaches and stuff like that, and had this whole situation. It was cute. They look good, I know, right? I don't really have that many photos of cosplayers this year because I was so busy with VTuber Valhalla that I didn't really have time to run around and look for cosplayers. But previous years, I've always whenever I find a nice cosplayer, I'll run up to them and be like, "Oh my god, hi! Can I take a photo of your cosplay?" You know. But I only took a handful of photos of cosplayers this year. I saw them when I stood in line for their meet and greet. I also took some random pictures here. For example, we had a bunch of posters put out for advertising VTuber Valhalla and all of our stuff. Wow, wow, wow. すごいでしょ?すごい. Did you see any Kamen Rider cosplayers? Alas, I did not see anything Kamen Rider related this year, which was very sad. I'm pretty sure that some stores or like vendors have in the past sold some Kamen Rider toys, but this year I don't think that there were any, sadly. And no, I did not see any Alexander Prime cosplays. I'm pretty sure those were only at FanFest. Oh, I'm so jealous of everyone who went to FanFest. Wah. I saw a Miku cosplays and IKEA bag. Yeah, I saw the IKEA Miku too. I loved it so much. Final Fantasy XIV cosplayers. There were probably some. I really wanted to go to the Final Fantasy XIV like meetup because there is one every year and they're hosted by like some acquaintances of mine. But this year, it just so coincided with one of the concerts that VTuber Valhalla was having. So I went to that one instead to take photos and be good social media manager, but it hurt. It really did hurt in my soul. I really wanted to go to the Final Fantasy XIV meetup, but alas, I couldn't, and I was really sad about it. But I did see a couple of FF cosplayers. Obviously, like there were a lot of Clouds and Tifas and Aeriths, and I also saw some Zax, and I'm pretty sure I saw at least one Sephiroth, so that was something. I think I saw an Alphinaud cosplayer as well. Trying to remember, but as mentioned, I didn't really like pay too much attention to the different cosplayers really because I was too busy. You saw a Joshua from FF16. Oh, really nice. Wow. And here you can see the kiosk that we had at VTuber Valhalla as well. I tried to only include like photos that didn't really include any faces of people, so they're a bit sparse, but you can kind of see this was vaguely how the place was looking. That's cool. Don't see many Joshua cosplays. I think I actually saw a Clive cosplayer as well, but he was like Hawaiian dad Clive. So that was also nice. I think like the general layout of the room that we had this year was kind of like rectangular, like this, and there were doors like here and here. Cutie spotted. Wow. Ah, fuck. They went outwards like this. So this was like a normal lecture hall, typically. The kiosk area was like here. And then we had like some tables here where people could like sit down, play VTuber card games, because we had a couple of those. Then there was like this small area here, which was kind of like the office area where Zulsk, our CEO, was sitting and stressing out for most of the time. I like that art of the purple-haired VTuber in the middle. Oh my god, you mean that one? Yeah, I really like that one too. And then, let's see, we had meet and greet booths were here. We had 4 of them, actually. There were like that, and then we had like a little station here in the middle where you could pick up like cards and stuff like that for the meet and greets that you went to. And then meet and greet booths were also here. We had a little like doodle board, which some of you guys might have seen was here on some whiteboards. And then there was also like a projector kind of situation where we had some stuff showing and a panel and stuff like that. And there we also had a table with a TV on it. And here was where you could see the VTuber Valhalla like interviews that I had conducted. I should buy some VTuber art next year. I only bought a little Fuwa stand. Wow, arigato. That makes me really happy though. So yeah, basically people could like come in either through this door or this door, go into the kiosk and like buy stuff, stand in line for the different meet and greet booths, sit down here and just being chill, hang around, have fun. There were a lot of people actually who went to the room, who went to all of our events, which was really fun. Must have been off-site from what I heard. Where was the feet and greet booth? Sadly, there was no feet and greet booth. Alas, gomenasai. But okay, do you guys want me to tell you about the whole situation with the varidetta feet interlocking? Hold on. Yes, of course you do, you fucking degenerates. It's somewhere here on my yeah, here. You guys might have seen this. I really want to know who asked first between you two. I think, if I recall correctly, I think it was Zara or someone in my Discord who was just like, hey May, you and Buddy should, like, you know, interlock feet and take a photo of it at NärCon, since you're both gonna be there. Or it was you sent it. Oh, okay. Someone in the Discord at the very least did so. And so I kind of went up to Buddy and was just like, hey, should we do this? And she was just like, oh my god, yes, that sounds so much fun. Because Buddy is, if nothing else, always down for the shenanigans. So when I got to the con, July 23rd, when was that? That was a Thursday. When I got to the con and went into the room and stuff, Buddy was already there, and she was just like, "Hey May, do you want to do the like interlocking toes thingy?" And I was just like, "Let's do it." And so she was so ready to just like pull out her dogs right then and there, like in the middle of the room, and I was just like, "Okay, no. Let's go somewhere a bit more private." So, I dragged her into one of the meet and greet booths that was available. Now, we didn't share a room. When it was like when I got to the VTuber Valhalla room. So we went into one of the meet and greet booths, sat down, and took off our socks. Very intimate sounding, I know, right? And then we basically like struggled for a little bit with, like, you know, interlocking our toes. It was really hard, and we were kind of like, yeah, this is so sweaty, bro. It's fine. And Buddy was just like, I hope you don't mind my stinky, sweaty feet. And I was just like, it's okay, mine are also stinky and sweaty. And then we interlocked toes. And I took pictures. And then we were just like, should we post this? Yeah. But like, we were both a bit self-aware over how crusty and bleh our feet were looking, so I decided to blur it. A very tender moment of foot fungus sharing. Yeah, and then I posted it. So that's yeah, that's the story. That there's really not much else to it. I posted it, as you can see, and everyone got to witness our beautiful, tender moments of girls' love. Skinship. Feetship? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to react to that. Congratulations! That's not a photo blur. That's steam from how hot it was. The unblurred picture is available on May's Elfly. Foot fungus VTuber dropping when? No! Nice. Oh my god, bro! Jesus Christ. Oh my god, Centipede, thank you so much for gifting a sub to the community. Fua got game. Yeah, I know, right? I really do. Do you guys want me to post this on the Patreon? That sub was for the show. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I love the fact that Hanakyo was also just like, thank you for ruining my day. Yeah, I was like, you're so welcome, baby. It's always so funny whenever I post feet, because all of the like photos are so, or the comments are fun. Ruki made me laugh with her comments. Yeah, I wish that were me. God, I mean, if I could, I would 100% interlock toes with Ruki-chan as well. I love her so much, and her feet are genuinely really cute, so. But yeah, no, that was Yeah? Do it, no balls. Gotta get her to NärCon next year. She lives on the other side of the planet though, so it's kind of hard. But yeah, no. One day, I will meet up with Yuki-chan and then we will interlock feet and it will be glorious. Tsuzukimashou. This was the meet and greet kind of like station in between the booths where people could pick up their little like trading cards. I do really like the trading card thing. It is very nice. Book a plane ticket as a prank. You think cons are expensive? Try going to one on the other side of the world. Yeah. That's how you know Vadi is a true friend, if she's willing and can stick with you through holding feet like that. She's a real one for that, for real. And you can also see a cheeky little Atrium hat sticking out from behind the stand there, which is also fun. I just also wanted to show off some random stuff that I found at the con. I did find time, actually a decent amount of time, to just walk around and enjoy the con and look at all of the stores and stuff. And I found this store that had a bunch of fucking Monster Hunter figurines, and they were so nice. They looked so good, but they were so expensive. But I did very, very longingly stare at them. Also very random that there's just a Victor in there. I don't know why, but they look amazing. Look at them. They look so fucking good. And there were like smaller ones on the shelf underneath as well. He was so nice. Did you hear he got hurt during NärCon? Yeah. Atrium, I mean, I saw him, but thankfully he's okay. But it was a bit concerning, like when I pull up to the VTuber Valhalla room and I see him in a fucking sling, and like obviously people wrote about it in the Discord as well and was just like, oh, Atrium's at the hospital, or like Atrium went to the sick bay, and I was like, huh? Are you okay? Was my boy Furious Rajang there? I'm not sure. What does Furious Rajang look like? Is that a monkey? Rajang sounds like a monkey name. Unsure, I'm sorry. I don't know enough ball to know all of the Monster Hunter. It's a monkey, hey! Thunder Monkey. Ah, okay. He might have been on the shelf below, but I didn't identify him if so. And here is also a photo from like one of the panels. Obviously, I took so many photos of all of the panels and events and concerts and stuff that we did. The first panel was like a VTubing 101 kind of panel and stuff, which had Alfilde, Bedelia, and Mikatube, and they were kind of explaining how to get started with VTubing, the basics and stuff. Looks like you're in class. I know, right? Because like, I mean, NärCon takes place at a university, so the panels and stuff were oftentimes at or inside of like university lecture halls and stuff. So it really did feel like a class. It was really fun. I think people enjoyed that. Also, look at this fucking... Look, guys. I found a fucking takodachi. He's entirely purple. It was beautiful. When I saw him, I was just like, oh my god, can I take a photo of you? And he was like, yeah, sure. He was so... He did actually like hang around the VTuber Valhalla room as well a fair bit, which was really nice. I should go to more panels next year. I only went to one. Which one did you go to? Not sure if this is NärCon or Streamer University. Also, see these caps? I love these caps so much. Gilf, god, I love fish. Dilf, damn, I love fish. Milf, man, I love fish. Beautiful. And some Deltarune stuff, yeah. I guess that one. Maybe that one. That one also looks Deltarune. Meet hot singles in your network inaccessible. Man, I love frogs. Yeah, me too. Also, look at some... I mean, I did say I didn't take a lot of pictures of cosplayers, but I did find some cosplayers that I thought were really nice looking. Look at this fucking pyramid head. Look at that pyramid head, guys. He looked amazing. That was such a fucking good pyramid head. He looked so good, and obviously I took pictures of him and sent them to Itzy, and she was like, God damn! Yeah, no, it looked really fucking good. He really blew it out of the park. He really got the like rusty look so well as well. I don't know how he kind of did that. Fucking magic. And then there were these adorable little rats. They were so cute, and their rat heads were actually so realistic. So I obviously ran up to them and was just like, oh my god, can I take a photo of you guys? And they were like, yeah, sure. And then they like posed really cutely. And then they reached out or reached into their little like pouches that they had here hanging on their belts and just gave me a little slip of paper. On that slip of paper, it just said plague. I ran into some plague rats and they gave me the plague. It was a really fun and silly and cute little interaction. And I love shit like that at cons so much. I got plagued. I got fucking plagued. So obviously what I did was I went to the VTuber Valhalla room and instantly gave Atrum the plague. Like, how many days have you got left? I don't know. But the doctor did say it was terminal. I hope you wash your hands. No, I licked them. Better to get plagued than STD'd. I mean, I guess STDs are another kind of sex plague. No, that doesn't sound right. That does not sound right. Why did I say that out loud? That was a weird thought, May. Okay, anyway, moving on. Oh my god, wow, look at this. Wow. Look, guys. We had concerts and they were held outside this year. Wow, that's amazing. They were held in this like new area called the Bonsai Garden because NärCon has actually kind of like expanded some areas to be working their way kind of like westward towards the highway. So we had our concerts there on a big open stage for anyone to walk past and stop and listen. And it was really nice, honestly. Except for when it started raining, but we don't talk about that. Did you perform and do karaoke there as well? I wish, bro. I really wanted to do a concert thingy, but I didn't get the slots because I got another thingy, which was like, oh, playing chess with VTuber. But then I ended up not doing it because I figured I would probably be too busy running around at the con to do that kind of thing, which I now kind of regret. I don't know. I have some regrets about some things that I guess I did and didn't do, but we live and we learn, I suppose. Next year, I really want to do a concert though. Are you good in jazz? No. It was just like an idea I had for like a when signing up for shit, because obviously I was treated like just any other talent. When it came to signing up for stuff, I was just like, oh, maybe I could do a side activity with where it's like, oh, play chess against VTuber, hee hee hoo hoo. And I did get that as like a side activity slot, but then after thinking about it for a while, I was kind of like, I don't know if I'm actually gonna have time for it. So maybe I won't do it, which is a bit sad. I kind of wish I had done it, but at the same time, even just doing the meet and greets was kind of really stressful for me because I rushed back to the hotel and set up like a laptop and stuff, and things weren't really working for me as well with it. Like my iPhone tracking just refused to work for some reason, and it was a bit hectic. And if I was like having to go between con and hotel to do that kind of stuff, it would be a bit bothersome, I think. I don't know. It would have probably worked out, but it was also blade, you know? Sounds like you had enough stressful stuff going on. Yeah, basically. That's kind of how I felt, and so I decided, nah. You should have just said screw it and just did it IRL instead since you were there. Nah, but you know, the immersion, you know, is very important. And yes, the convention is slowly encroaching on more and more territory. Yeah, that's true. You guys didn't have an on-site streaming setup? Didn't even consider that. We did last year, but this year we did ask for it, but NärCon was kind of just like, sorry, we don't really have any space to allocate to you guys aside from the one room that you get. So instead we had like an off-site streaming setup for all of the on-site talents to kind of go to. It was like in a hotel room and stuff like that. Sounds like the immersion was stressful though. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to have some kind of secret back room for on-site streaming. It would have been nice, yeah. We did have that last year, but this year we didn't. And it'd just be like that. I feel like we still managed though and had like a pretty good setup, all things considered. And in a way, I guess it was probably more comfortable for some of the talents who were on site to be able to like kind of escape to a hotel to do their thingy there. The university kind of felt like a small town. It is actually a pretty small town. Or like the university itself, you mean? I guess, yeah. But Linköping is also a pretty small town. The really biggest and most notable thing there is like NärCon, which takes place twice a year during the summer and during the winter. Obviously, the summer one is way bigger. But other than that, it's a pretty sleepy like university town, and it very much feels like a small town in the middle of nowhere, you know? Did NärCon encompass the entire campus? Yeah, basically. Yeah. There are some buildings that we don't enter, but we had like most of the buildings accessible to us. They have a pretty like standardized layout that is basically the layout for the convention every single year. And it's kind of like a pretty long rectangular thing. And the artist alley is like at the bottom, and then where we were was in the Sea House, which was at the top, and yeah. Yeah, you meant the university. But it's really nice, honestly. I think it's a very nice kind of symbiotic relationship that the town of Linköping has with NärCon, the organization. I feel like they probably benefit a lot from like the influx of tourism and stuff during the con. Even though obviously the logistics of a lot of things is probably hell, like city planning wise and stuff. If it's most of the campus, then that sounds like NärCon is a pretty decent-sized con. Not as big as AX, unfortunately, not as crowded. It is literally the biggest convention in Northern Europe. Like, I don't know what the statistics are exactly. Let's see. NärCon visitor count. There's like 20,000 plus visitors. Yeah. Yeah, over 20,000 people went to NärCon 2026, apparently. And that, I guess, includes like volunteers, staff, and just convention visitors. So total headcount, over 20,000 people. No clue how big AX is. Anime Expo visitor count. $400,000. Dog. What the fuck? Aww. Okay. Yeah. That's big. Sounds about right. Yikes, bro. How do you even survive? How do people even manage that, actually? How does anyone manage to get around? Is it big? Like, is it like physically, area-wise big to kind of house that many people? And here, I thought NärCon was overwhelming. Yeah, bro, what the fuck? Over 400,000 people is crazy. Ah. Yeah, NärCon is cute too, the way it's set up, but it's hell to actually get around and shop in. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All of the buildings and stuff get so musty and fucking hot, and it's horrible. Thanks for streaming, Flo. I gotta go now. I'll catch you next time. Okay, Bilski. Thank you so much for stopping by. Arigato. It is and it isn't. Really. Okay. I can't even begin to fathom, like, the logistics of planning an event that big. Jesus Christ, that seems like hell. The Artist Alley house at NärCon is definitely... It's very crowded. Very hot. No ventilation. Very loud. Very overstimulating. You go there to do shopping, and you try to be as fast as fucking possible, and then you get the fuck out of there. At NärCon, I bought 5 posters from one booth because there was a deal. Buy 5, pay for 2, where 3 of them is foil. Oh yeah, I think I saw that booth actually. One of my friends bought some stuff from there as well, like Claire Obscure and Honkai Star Rail stuff. This year's AX expanded into the street outside of the convention, as well as having Crypto Arena into the layout, and it was still crowded. Pain. Is there an upper limit or something? Also, look at this, guys. This was from the first concerts that we had of the I think it was on Friday, the J-pop concert. Kani Kanizawa held like some performances, one of which where she was singing a song called Help Me Erin, Tasukete Erin, which is apparently a Toho song. And it was really cute because there was a Toho cosplay meetup literally right around the corner, kind of like by that Tori gate. And the moment the song started playing, they kind of rushed over and started dancing and just chilling and hanging out while she was singing. It was really cute, actually. Hold on, I think I have bliblios of it. ちょっと待って。Bliblio. Here. Look at this. You can see the like crowd of Toho cosplayers. Ah, fuck. Yeah, look at that. Very cute. It was really wholesome. Yeah. It was really cute. Very wholesome. There was one booth outside that you just had payment problems every time. Finally got it to work. It was stressful, but they were nice about it. Wow. Typically people aren't very nice about those kinds of things, so... Hehe. Honestly, I'm not really into Toho, nor have I ever actually gotten into it. But it was really nice to just like see this kind of interaction. From what I saw, it looks like the majority of attendees spoke English. Thought there would be a bunch of people there not speaking English. I mean, there are definitely a lot of people there not speaking English as well. But since it is kind of like an international con and stuff, I think a lot of people like kind of default to it, you know? English. You did like them expanding the area westward and adding the bonsai garden this year. Yeah, that was really nice, honestly. Felt very needed. I didn't even realize until like halfway through the con that there were actual stores there as well. There was also like panels and stuff like that. Here. This was how do I put this? This was an NSFW panel, or well, like a hear me out kind of 18 plus panel, and it was an experience for sure. Hanakyo and Kana and Eri. No, I did not host it, sadly. I would have loved to. They did a hear me out cake and put some absolutely fucking unhinged shit on there. That's not a flashlight on the table. No, that's a... The number of like inanimate objects that they put on that cake was genuinely kind of concerning, I'm not gonna lie. Sounds like you'd fit right in. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's one of the hear me outs was a flashlight. Is that an eyeball? Yeah. The cake that they chose to use was very cursed looking. You also drew Hana as a foot at VTuber Valhalla. Yeah, I saw that someone had done that. I didn't know that it was you though. Oh my gosh. Wow. And then there was also a Wii remote. Hanakyo basically admitted to everyone that she has used the Wii remote and its vibrating function for non-intended purposes. The eyeball was not a hear me out, I think. I hope. I kind of got there halfway through it, so Sounds a bit unhinged, you'd fit right in. Yeah! I told her I was gonna do it and that she couldn't stop me. And then there was also the flashlight for kind of similar purposes, I guess. Shadow the Hedgehog, which, not gonna lie, that's not even really a hear me out. Fucking Megamind for some reason. L from Death Note. I have but one important unhinged question. How smooth were those interlocked toes to the touch? I mean, they were pretty smooth. The sweat kind of lubricated them. That's totally what Nintendo intended the Wii remote to be used for, right? Yeah, yeah, definitely. If it's a humanoid, is it truly even a hear me out? Exactly! That's what I'm saying, dude! If it's humanoid, then it doesn't count as a fucking hear me out, bro. I have a chance if I have a giant blue bald head. Yes. One of my favorite hear me outs was that they put fucking Entei on there, though. Specifically, like, Entei from that one movie, the Pokemon movie. I think it was Hana that put that there, and she was like, I mean, have you seen the movie? He's kind of a DILF. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, you're so right. Majority of the stuff they brought up, I did not recognize. Fair enough. If they are hot, is it even a hear me out? Exactly. I mean, I really desperately want to do a hear me out with Itzy. That would be so funny, honestly. She would put the most unhinged stuff on there, and then it would be me with all my tentacle stuff. Gaping Chan from Dark Souls 1. Oh. What is Fuwa's hear me out? Tentacles are vanilla. Yeah, that's true. That's not actually really a hear me out nowadays. Everyone is into tentacles. If I'm not mistaken, Entei is voiced by Yugi's voice actor in the movie, so makes sense he's a DILF. Yugi? As in, like, Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh? Huh. Wait, actually, hear me out? Rathalos. I'm gonna be so for real. I would absolutely put Rathalos on a hear me out cake. That is a hear me out. Yeah, baby. Monster fuckers, rise up. Dadthalos. Exactly. Rathalos and Rathian. If I do a hear me out, I want to be confused as to why my friends chose that. Can we get a Smash or Pass stream of you with either anime or video game characters? Oh god. The automatic sliding door was a wild hear me out. Yeah, fucking Kana put automatic sliding doors as a hear me out, and we were all just like, collectively, huh? Excuse me, huh? What? And she was kind of like, no, but like, you know, the sliding doors are so demure. They're so mindful. And we were all just like, huh? I have questions to the logistics of that hear me out. Yes. She did eventually crack and was just like, no, I'm gonna be so for real. I saw someone else put that on their hear me out cake and I thought it was hilarious, so I wanted to do the same. Which, I mean, fair enough, but also, huh? Imagine being unable to use sliding doors out of emotional overload. Sliding doors for cock and ball torture would be good. She got you in the first half, yep. I wish I was there to see it. I would be so confused and probably pissed at the hot character choices. Tell me I'm wrong. I mean, you're not. I guess I can kind of see using sliding doors to, like, you know, pinch the nipples, I guess. Do not the sliding door, but what if? What if we do the sliding door? Yeah, no, it was something. It was definitely something. Why are we the sliding door? You can also get pressed up against the sliding door if it's made of glass and you're into showing off. True! True. But then you're not really doing the sliding door. You're just doing it against the sliding door, you know? I do love the visual imagery of like, you know, a hot woman pressing her titties against like glass. That's... Yeah. Chat, should I recreate that? Should I make an artwork of that? The good squish, the good squish, the good squish. It's so good. Oh, so fucking good. That's not sliding door specific. Exactly, it's not. Yeah. Yes. What if it isn't good unless it's against a sliding door? It needs to be your mpreg belly. No. Moving on. Look at this. We also had the idea this year, inspired by, I think, Vexpo last year, where they had this like wall of hags to do a big art board. So we started off with one, the one on top here. Art board. Give a doodle offering to Vava. And it just expanded like crazy from there. It was really fun. So many people did so many cute and fun doodles. So many... like actually genuinely really good doodles as well. Like look at the Kana one and the like Poco, the Pippa one, the Bear Marine as well. Historically accurate Cleo's Peak. Oh yeah, actually. Where's Fuwa on the hag wall? Vari doodle. Vari is here. Vari Detta and Zuma. They're down there. I did actually draw myself as well a bit later on. Himiko Mio. I also drew a Fuwatomo. Fuwatomo. I wish my drawing was on this pic. Oh, I included actually a couple of like pictures of the doodle board since it just kept on expanding. I also wanted to show you guys these peak things. This fucking cosplay, guys. There was someone who was cosplaying as Archive of Our Own, the fanfiction site, and it was so good. They had like, you know, these tags and stuff hanging down like chain and whatnot. It was so good. Like I saw them walking by me when I was out and about one day at the con, and I was just like, oh my god, Archive of Our Own. And they turn around and I'm like, can I take a picture of you? And they were like, sure, thumbs up. It was so good. You got a number of photos of HoloLive cosplayers drawing on it too? Yeah! There was also this store that sold absolutely unhinged fucking shirts, and I loved each and every single one of them. They were so good, and I wish I'd had the money to buy them, because look at this! Lesbians eat what? Oh yeah, you saw the TikTok of the Archive of Our Own chant? Yeah. I saw that one too earlier today, actually. What's next? Tumblr cosplay as the ultimate Tumblr daddy. Certified freak. I'm literally just a girl. These ones as well. MILF. Man, I love frogs. Can't today. I'm swamped. Whatever daddy wants, daddy gets. Lactose tolerant. Where was this? I desperately need that Shrek shirt. They were literally like in the same corridor as the VTuber Valhalla room, just a bit further south. Shouldn't Tumblr be a grandpa cosplay by now? Oi. Don't speak ill of my homeboy Tumblr, okay? These shirts are great. I love all of these shirts. They're so fucking... I love this one. Autism. I'm sure you had money, but you didn't have enough and spent it on other stuff. Basically, yeah. Tism! The lactose intolerant shirt would be for me. These are the shirts that go hard on Twitter accounts, but yeah. Here's another photo from like the second concert of VTuber Valhalla as well, which was on Saturday. As you can see, there were some ominous clouds in the sky, and it did not bode well for the rest of the day, sadly. It was kind of drizzling throughout the day. Unfortunately, it rained a little bit. But I was also really surprised because like Kuromiya Lucian, Lulu, her performance at the concert was like a whole fully 3D produced thing with mixing and like camera movements and everything. And that was honestly so impressive. I was not expecting that. You're in this? Oh, really? Eh? Doko? Doko? Oh? I'm not sure. When are we gonna get a fully 3D May? When I have money. You can't sacrifice me to the rain gods to make the clouds go away. I can try. Right? But yeah, all of the performances were really good. It was really fun. I sat with Poko-Rakun as well, and watched these performances. And she was also performing, so when she came on, I was just like, oh my god, it's you! And she was cringing so hard at herself. One can have money, or one can have a hobby. No in between, basically. Yeah, unfortunate. And then after the concert, we basically rushed over to Dino Nugget's panel. She was holding a panel, basically, where she was doing kind of like a Kahoot type thing with all of the VTuber Valhalla guesting talents. So it was like, who's that VTuber? With like their silhouettes, and people had to guess. And there was also like, guess the VTuber based off of the Oshi mark, and guess the VTuber off of these doodles that she's made. It was really fun, honestly. She ran through that Kahoot on her stream yesterday, I think. Oh, really? She did? Wow. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Swagster. Follow arigato ne. It was fun. It was fun. Me and Poko sat at the front together, and I kind of looked at her before the panel proper started, and I was just like, hey, you want to buy some snacks and come back and sit here and do the Kahoot together? And she was just like, oh my god, I love you so much right now. So we ran and like bought a bunch of snacks. So we got like some funky soda flavors and some chips and some matcha Kit Kats and stuff. And just sat at the front of this panel like fat fucking chuds. And we decided to do the Kahoot together. So you can see here, Fua and Poko. We absolutely annihilated all of the other fucking people doing that Kahoot. It honestly did not feel fair, and I low-key felt a bit bad. But at the same time, I was kind of like, that's right, bow before us! And by the end of it, we were kind of like looking at each other and just went like, do we like VTubers? I think we do. Holy shit. What the fuck? Yeah. You shouldn't have been allowed to participate. What do you mean? Why not? Skill issue on their part, exactly. But, I mean, we did actually decide, since it was such an unfair matchup, to kind of like give the prize, which was a Marin figure, to the second place person, Danzura, who honestly was pretty hot on our heels. I was just happy to get, I think I finished 6th. That is admirable, but honestly, yeah, no, we fucking crushed it. It's a skill issue on the others, exactly. VTubers that like VTubers, sounds untrue. This is what happens when an otaku gets to shine. We were so out ahead. It was really fun. And I mean, I had a lot of fun with it, but I did feel a bit bad. And I think some people in the crowd were also a bit exasperated and were kind of just like, this isn't even like fair. Like, there's no point in us continuing. And I was just like, I'm so sorry. But we can be allowed to have fun, right? Stand back, guys. I've trained my entire life for this moment at a VTuber panel at an anime con in Sweden. It was also so fun because it was a lot of the time kind of like, oh wait, we know that one. We know that one. Oh my god, we're friends with that one. I've talked to that one. We've done collabs together. Shame on you, May. Go easy on the nerds. I'm sorry. But it was really nice. It was really cozy. It was also so friggin' funny because one of the categories of the Kahoots was kind of like, who is that VTuber, based on like a really zoom in on a small detail of the VTuber's model. And I fucking kid you not, Poko got herself wrong. It was really fucking funny. She got herself wrong. It was like a zoom in of her head, because she has like this hood with some detailing and stuff. And we saw that and we were just like, wait a minute. And I was just like, wait, isn't that Poko? And then she clicks on the wrong name and we're both like, no! How does she get herself wrong? I don't know, bro! But it was really funny and we all laughed. Atrum sat at the very front of it, like kind of by the computers, and he saw as we got it wrong and he saw Poko just fucking dying inside and he was laughing so hard. She kind of stupid, but it's okay, she's cute. So what was her name? I'm still looking for more VTubers. Poko-Rakun. She's actually a fellow Swedish VTuber who she's corporate. She works for Chroma Shift, so you can like just Google Poko-Rakun. She's like a Thief raccoon. Very small, very cute. And she is just as small and cute IRL as well. Was it before or after his accident? Oh, I don't remember. After? I think. Because I think this was on Saturday and he got hurt like Saturday morning. Yeah. If it was before, maybe the accident was karma. Yeah, he was in a sling during the concert. Yeah, so it was before. Or, I mean, after. It was also cute because she did this, like, you know, thing of guess that drawing based on like a 10-minute doodle or 10-second doodle, rather, not minutes. And I saw myself there and I was like, oh my god, that's me. Oh my god, that's me. That's me. What the fuck? She had some other ones that were also really cute. She did Poco as well. I would instantly scream, Fuwa! Let's see. I can show you guys some of the other ones that she did as well. ちょっと待って。誰 I think Poco took pictures of the other doodles as well. Look. So here is Poco. Who's that nerd? I wonder. And she also did Hanakyo. And Captain Beezy. And this one I was so embarrassed by because, like, for some fucking reason, my brain was just like, Cootuber! But then I pressed Skidosaurus. I don't know why. Yeah. But that's Coo. Is Coo. And Mikachub? Not real Hana. She doesn't look like a foot. Oh shit, you're right. It was fun. It was very cute. And these little 10-second doodles that she did were so cute. But they weren't actually 10 seconds. I think she did like the line art in 10 seconds and then the coloring in another 10 seconds. So it wasn't actually really 10 seconds, but you know, yeah. Very cute. Here you can see, again, the expanded doodle board, I guess. Look at all of the doodles. There's so many of them. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see any VTubers that you recognize? I drew myself up here. Teehee. Yeah, like 20 seconds, give or take. Yeah. There's me with Fuwatomo. And there's also Fuwatomo. There's Chibidoki. You've been watching Ku for over 5 years. Also, wow. There's your drawing. Doko? Doko? I'm trying to see. Is it the Hana, the foot Hana one? How did you get up there, bro? I pulled the board down temporarily, bro. I love the like bear mudding as well. There was a mudding cosplayer that drew that one. Footkyo? Where is she? I can't see the foot. Hold on. Itoko? Didn't know the board could get pulled down. It could, yeah, they're movable, so it was okay. Hello, Kuster? Can I send your song that I made into the Discord server? Sure. Feel free to. I'm still not finding the foot. Where is the foot? Hold on. Foot, doko? Doko? Oh my god, am I blind? Foot. Where? Oh my god. Top board to the right. There! Footkill! I got a photo of a different Marin cosplayer together with the Bear Marin drawing. Specifically, she was cosplaying Bear Marin. Fua unable to find feet. Are you okay? Shh. It was too high up for me to see, okay? I was mostly looking at the lower board. Alright. And it was really fun. There were so many, like, VTubers promoting themselves and VTuber fans drawing their oshis and stuff. Hehe. I love to see those kinds of things. Kinda gave her that one Roblox face. Ain't easy being vertically challenged. Oh, you sent it? Yippee. Let's see, I'm just gonna check it out real quick. Take a listen so it doesn't contain anything weird. Wait, what the fuck is this? Hold on. Can I? Okay, this got sent in the Discord. Wait, look at this, guys. What the hell is this?
The countdown starts, the chat lights up, purple dreams inside our hearts. One more stream, one more adventure, every ending is a brand new start. Past fights, laughter, happy fails, stories written without a script. Every moment feels like magic, every smile is worth the trip. Emo slide across the screen, you're the spark behind our dream. Hey, for what made, we're here tonight.
What?
Chasing pixels, chasing light through every laugh and every game. Nothing ever feels the same.
Ooh.
Side by side, we'll stay until
Wait, why is this actually a banger? What the fuck?
no matter where this journey goes, your stream feels just like home.
What kind of speed cooking? What the hell? How? What?
Drawing dreams and singing songs, hours pass before we know. Every joke becomes a memory, every stream continues to grow. When the chaos takes control, you just laugh.
This might be AI generated. I feel like it might be.
Evenings, into moments we all know. Even when the stream fades out, no one's saying one last goodbye. We're waiting for
It is 100% AI generated. It feels like it, yeah. Especially with many voices, yeah. I mean, it sounds nice, but I was like, wait, hold on, huh? Yeah? I have not really learned how to distinguish AI generated music stuff. So it's a bit hard for me to say, but this doesn't really... If it is, I hate myself for liking it. It's really hard nowadays, honestly, to be able to tell with those kinds of things. It does sound nice, but yeah. I'm too smooth-brained to distinguish AI-made music. Same, honestly. Truly. I was like about to be very flattered, but I'm not really... If something sounds eerily on the nose, it's probably AI. Okay. If it sounds good, it just means the music the AI model is ripping off was that good. I mean, I guess, yeah. That's true. Huh. Is this something that people are doing nowadays? I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I know there are guys that can do music in a few minutes. Saw a TikTok where one did that for a VTuber with his friends over Discord, but this I think is AI. Probably, yeah. Think it's fine to lie if it's a fan and independently made. When big corpos do it, it's another thing. At least that's how I feel. This is true, this is true. I'm not sure how to feel about it though. I'm very conflicted. On one hand, I'm like flattered, but on the other, I'm like, if this is actually AI, you know? Chomp AI like grass and spit it out. Demo arigato, I suppose? AI steals away the efforts of human-made things, yeah. You're like, proceeds to make turtle noises. That's basically how I feel about it. What if you mixed turtle and koala noises into a cacophony? That would be so peak, bro. This was also from Saturday. The Nordic Cosplay Championships were being shown on big screen in the bonsai garden, but unfortunately, it did start to rain. And later on in the evening, it did actually start raining pretty badly, so me and my friends sadly left It got a bit too uncomfortable. We did try our best with like blankets and umbrellas and stuff to kind of keep out of the rain and keep our shit and ourselves relatively dry. But after a while, we kind of went like, nah, fuck this. Let's just go. So we went inside to escape the rain. You like the piss? The piss? Yeah, there is a fucking jacket that says piss. I didn't even realize. You should better not do koala and turtle noises. Not that it will be used for Rule 34 animations. Could feel weird suddenly. I think that's it of the photos, though. Yeah. You'd pay for it? Fuwame koala sex noises? I don't know how to make those sounds. That's really it? Of the photos, yes. There's a lot more, honestly, but I only included some bits and pieces. Thanks for sharing these. The con looks like a lot of fun. Hope I can go next time. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. It is, very much. I also have to tell you guys, oh my gosh, about the fucking... The con was great. It was really fun. I did a meet and greet, you know. My meet and greet was, how do I say this? I fucking had a priest show up to my meet and greet. It was blessed? Yes, I guess. No, genuinely, okay. I was really happy doing my meet and greets. It was really fun. But I was very shocked when a friggin' priest walked in. A heckin' priest came in to my meet and greet and kind of sat down and was just like, "Hello, Fuwame. I've been told to meet with you. I'm a priest of the Swedish church. We have like a booth here at the convention." And I was just like, wait, pause. Actually? And he was like, yes, actually. Sure he wasn't a LARPing troll? No, honestly, I'd believe it because he had like the whole priest like get up, you know, the black robe with the white thingy. Svenska kyrkan had a booth. They usually do, actually. So since he did mention the fact that like the Swedish church had a booth and stuff, and I know that they typically do at the convention, I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. I was also just so friggin' stun-locked. It was the same priest as last year, by the way. I don't remember that, but I'd believe it. He said that like he actually watches VTubers and kind of enjoys them. So, yeah. But apparently he'd gotten roped into going to a meet and greet by some VTuber Valhalla staff, Atrum. Because, quote, she desperately needs to talk to a priest. They literally said that, apparently. And so Mr. Priest was kind of just like, so, why is it that they told me this? And I was kind of just like, bro, I was gonna strangle Atrum at that point, I swear to God. So I was kind of just like, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I have engaged in premarital hand-holding. I'm so sorry. And he was kind of like, I'm pretty sure there's no section of the Bible that mentions anything about premarital hand-holding, so I think you're good. And I was just like, oh, okay, thank God. The priest sounds pretty based to go along with the shenanigans. Yep. Atrum's fall was no accident. I was the one who orchestrated it. Forgive her, Father, for she has sinned and she has been showing more ankles. I did actually admit, though, after a while of talking to him that, like, Father, I will admit, I am pretty unsay-so. And I engage in unsay-so acts. And I kid you not, he said that like, well, you know, unsay-so-ness is actually fine as long as you're a good person. So, you know, it's not that bad. And I was like, wow, oh my God. I have been I've been accepted by the Swedish church. God has accepted me and my unfaithfulness. Holy shit, bro. How old was the priest? I don't know. Maybe he was like in his 40s or something. Premarital foot interlocking. So yeah, anyway, my unfaithful behavior has been endorsed by God. A very based priest. Hire him for when you need an exorcism for sure. Shut up. Oh my gosh. The church has approved of my late night yaoi reading. Yeah, baby! I've been God approved! Woo! He also told me about how there is a passage in the Bible that apparently says something along the lines of like, my limb is greater than the thigh of my father. Basically just a passage in the Bible where someone is saying like, hey, my dick's big, yo. So, Mr. Priest was kind of just like, so I mean, given the fact that there's stuff like that's in the Bible, I think you're fine. And I googled it, and that is like an actual thing. That is an actual passage in the Bible. Hold on. My limb is greater than the thigh of my father. The Bible says you must not make idols, so why are we even here? Obvious author self-insert. Yeah, on obviously. It seems like, generally speaking, the translation that people go with is... Let's see. My little finger is thicker than my father's waist. Which, I mean, still basically means like, hey, my dick's big, yo. Like... You made it sound like the priest was gonna be a problem, but proceeds to tell a story of how he's the most memorable person at your meet and greet. I was so nervous when I saw that an actual god fucking priest showed up to my meet and greet, but he turned out to be pretty based, so... Have you read any Bible yaoi? Jesus x Judas? Ayo, oh. Honestly, Judas would top Jesus. 100%. Assuming that everyone here idolizes May. Don't you guys idolize me? Fuwa wa minna no idol desho? So desho? Don't you guys idolize me? Jesus is into it? Caught, Wasn't there an anime about Jesus and Buddha living as roommates? Do we have some yaoi on that? Probably. I do remember that anime, actually, yeah. Caught. What? I don't idolize you, Fuwa, but I love you platonically. Meanwhile, Peter is the cuck. Jesus is like, go spread the church, while Judas and Jesus. Judas would NTR Jesus. I mean, yeah, he basically did so with the Romans. My lawyer has advised me to answer that question carefully. What? Guys? Minna sa, watashi no koto suki desho? Don't you guys like me? Don't you guys idolize me? Am I not your idol? Fuwa wa minna no idol desho? So desho? Huh? I may not live in the States, but I plead the fifth. No, Toiraxi, get out of this. You don't count. Shut the fuck up. We idolize Hat-chan more. Oi. Good use case for ChatGPT. Converts passages of the Bible into yaoi manga. Oh my god. We can a little as a treat. Yay! Yui! What is an idol anyway? That's a good question. Let's Google. Idol definition. You started the story of your meet and greet all doom and gloom sounding at first. And I thought you were referring to how you forgot to mention and make a post of your meet and greet starting. Yeah, that too. I feel really bad about the fact that I did not post in my fucking community Discord about my meet and greet starting time. I really should have. For some reason, I kind of like, I guess, convinced myself that like Fuwatomos wouldn't want me to ping them over something like that when I know that the majority of Fuwatomos in the Discord aren't at the con, so they'd maybe find it annoying. I don't know what kind of mind gymnastics I was doing there, but yeah, that's what I was thinking. And so I was just like, it's probably fine if I don't notify them in the Discord, right? So, you know, the people who aren't there won't get pinged and stuff. Endermana, thank you so much for the follow. Konfua, before I follow you, do you lock us in a basement? Yes. But you already followed, so it's not like you're doing meet and greets often. Ping the heck out of us. Mwah. I suppose that's true. Uwu. From the very beginning, the Word was already there, never leaving his side for even a moment. The Word and God exchanged a knowing smile, as if they'd shared every lifetime together. And the truth everyone was too flustered to admit, the Word was God. What? Don't feel too bad? Now, if I went, yes, you should feel bad because I came overseas for that. But since I wasn't, no harm, no foul. I wasn't there and would be happy that others get notified if they can be there. That's true. Wow. Once you press the follow button, the sheep pen closes behind you. You're one of us now. Exactly. Exactly. You're now a Fuwatomo and there's no escaping from the sheep pen. And occasionally, I will take some Fuwatomos and I will put them in the basement. I can't stop watching, but I have to. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye, Big Dave. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good one. How will you get me? Wouldn't you like to know? An elf can't reveal all of her secrets like that, right, guys? What happens to the Fuwatomos in the basement? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Not gonna lie, you sound like my other Oshi who also locks me up. You guys have other Oshis. Do you guys have other Oshis that aren't me? Guys. Do you guys have other Oshis? Say no. Forgive me, May, for I have sinned. I have other Oshi. I can't believe this. What the fuck? I feel cheated on. It's okay. I can sit in the cuck chair. I'll allow it, but only if I'm allowed to look. That assumes that you are Oshi'd. Are you saying I'm not being Oshi'd? What the heck? Bro, I can't believe this. I'd like to believe. Let me be Delulu enough to believe that I am someone's Oshi, okay? Please? Please? I'm sorry. It's pooping on my... No! Say it ain't so! No! Where else can you find this brand of say-so elf? May, is chat your Oshi? No. My Oshi is Grahatia. I suppose Fuwatomos can be kind of considered my Oshi. Somewhat. Maybe. Slightly. Yeah. My Oshi is H2O Sakana. It's no longer viewers having delusions about VTubers. It's VTubers having delusions about their chats. Yeah, I mean. I am, if nothing else, extremely delusional about Fuwatomos. May is parasocial? Don't worry, Fua. Someone out there will want you as a Kamiyoshi. I'm sure they're out there, at least. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll be considered someone's Kamiyoshi. That's all I want in life. How will you get me? Look at my name. Enderman? Oh. Enderman? Wait, how do you get an Enderman? They teleport around. I guess I'll just make it rain. Statistically speaking, you are definitely someone's Kamiyoshi. Yeah! Easy! Yatta! You are the only VTuber I am subscribed to. If that counts. Yes. Yes, that counts. I'm someone's Kamiyoshi. Heart. Put a boat down and they get stuck? Oh, is that how you do it? Okay. May isn't parasocial by choice. She's parasocial because it's cheaper than going out and being social IRL. You know what? This is extremely true, actually. You can be mine for a fee. This feels like selling my soul to the devil. I'm not sure if I should say yes to this. Let me put it this way. I have a specific Twitch shortcut to your channel on my homepage. Does that count? Oh my god! You do? That's the most parasocial thing I've ever heard. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, that makes me genuinely really happy though. What the fuck? That's not even actually that parasocial, is it? That's just cute. I think that's cute. That's genuinely really fucking sweet. Man. Okay, that makes me very happy. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I can keep going with this knowledge for at least 100 years now. Thank you. Thank you so much. For real, to be honest, May has been the only VTuber I watched live on Twitch. Oh my gosh, really? Eh, so? Ah, arigato, jessie. Mina. Bro, it's not like that. It's not like hearing that makes me happy or anything. Baka. Both. Ah! Okay, now I'm very happy. Elf is very happy right now. Among English VTubers, Fuwa is my favorite. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Stop, guys! Stop stroking my ego so much. You're gonna make me fucking combust right now. Oh my god. Bro. May is the only VTuber I know that scammed me. What? I have not scammed you! When have I scammed you? What? Eh? Huh? Eh? Fuwa is also one of the VTubers I tried to catch every stream of. NärCon. Oh. I did say from the very beginning that the Fuwathon was only gonna be for a week max, okay? I don't scam. I don't scam. Did we find May's one true weakness? Genuine compliments? No. 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 No, you did not. No. No. NärCon. No, I fucking... I'm sorry. The real scam was the wheel of punishment. I'm sorry. It was really hard to keep track of how many spins we had to do. I had no way of keeping track. I do love your stream, in part because they're actually at watchable hours. Time to make Google Doc about May and that spicy curry. Oh my god, not the spicy curry, bro. May didn't realize it, but she answered a question at her meet and greet that really helped me out and made me feel good. Eh? So? Eh? Wait, what did I say? I make Fuwatomos feel good? That's lewd. The fuck? Huh? Eh? Huh? Wait, no, now I'm curious. What did I say? I don't remember. Huh? Eh? Eh? Nani? I doubt you remember? Told me I wasn't alone in something I was feeling? Oh. No good feelings, only basement. True. Hello, ZZZ, konnichiwa. I don't really remember, gomenasai. I asked you about how you prioritize. Oh yeah! I remember that! Yeah, no. Like, I think you asked kind of like how I prioritize things in the day since I'm doing so much stuff, and I was kind of like, dog, I'm gonna be so for real. I don't. Whenever May is away, she locks us up in the pen. Ah, of course. I can't have you guys escaping on me.
BTW, May.
What?
Congratulations. Your video of you opening a candy bar with your feet hit 2K in under 2 weeks since you posted it. How do you feel with this feat? Pun intended, lol.
It feels, I'm neutral to it, I guess. Wait, I did not realize that it hit 2K. What? Has it? ちょっと待って. What's the hello HD man konfa? How you doing? Has it? ちょっと待ってね. Oh yeah, I see it has. Lol. I have become a feet streamer. You're a FootTuber now? Fuck. How does it make you feel that statistically there is at least one person whose only interaction with you has been the feet video? I am not sure how to feel about that, I'm not gonna lie. Statistically, there's also likely one person who slurped it to that feet video. You know, like... Oh my god. Who straightened, he jorked it. Who up jorking it to the feet video, right? The sound effects, you know, you gotta... Oh my god. Yeah. I found May from Valhalla bartender game, and then first thing I was exposed to is the banana video. I'm so sorry. Why are you bonking me? Why are you bonking me? Not the ASMR idea expected from you. I mean... Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Angry May alerts. I cannot do the too fast. How do you... Genuinely, that's like the most impressive thing that a voice actor has ever done to me, I think. That really fast. I think it's because your Swedish accent makes it a bit hard. I don't think it's an accent thing though. Is it? That will be your homework. The test will be in 2 weeks. No! Fuck no! Please, God! 200 BPM. 6 laxari. 6. Fuck! 6 laxari and lax ask. 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 Bleh. Fuck! 6 laxari and lax ask. 6 laxari and lax ask. She sells seashells by the seashore. Seashells by the seashore. Bleh. Oh, by the way, guys. Since we're still talking about NärCon and stuff like that, do you guys want to see my very small haul of stuff that I bought at NärCon? You do, don't you? Don't you? Yippee! I want to show Fuwatomos. Hold on. Yes. Yay! Okay, let's see. Let me just adjust the camera so it's not pointing at my boobs anymore. No, keep it there. Oi. There. Why would that be a problem? Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me just... There. Are you happy now? Boing, boing. They're still there, but they're not really as much in frame. It's not that the camera points at your boobs just constantly hop on stream. I mean, yeah, that's true. And now the camera's pointing right at them. No. They can be a bit out of frame. It's fine. They can be out of frame. Boing boing. I won't say I'm happy, but I will not deny. You guys are fucking degenerates. Each and every single one of you disgusts me. Okay, let's see. I can show you guys the stickers that I got, because I've already put the stickers that I got into my little sticker book. I bought this sticker book last year, and I'm so happy that I did, because I have so many freaking stickers and stuff. What did I just join in on? I mean, I'm not disappointed. I'm sorry. Chat reflects the streamer. Real. True. The streamer reflects the audience. Yeah, you're not wrong. That book looks really cute. I know, right? Thank you. It's so cute. It's by Afternoon Fika, who is a pretty well-known like Swedish artist. They always have like a stall or a booth at NärCon and stuff like that, and they sell stuff online and also in some like stores in Sweden. Okay, let's see. This is where it starts. This is the page. I also bought some sticker sheets, partially because I wanted to use like these little squiggly thingies for top loading my Emmett Selk, because I really wanted to like, you know, do kind of like the K-pop photo card top loader decoration thingy, but for my magic cards. So I really want to do that for Emmett Selk. So I wanted to use these for that. Bunui, kawaii desho. And then I also got this. Very cute. They had like a 2 for 60 crowns or something deal. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll take both of these. But here is... I didn't really get that many stickers. So it's really just this one page. That looks matcha flavored. This one, yeah, kind of. Some stickers I got for free as well. Like this one was from Emion, who was also a guest at VTuber Valhalla. I love this one. The Glorp alien saying bitch. And these were also some like freebie stickers. When I bought some stuff from one artist, they had this one on the back of like a little thingy. This was Kana. She was handing out these stickers for free. And these ones were also like free little freebie stickers that some artist had at their booth. Art is hard is such a mood. I love this one. Yeah. I love that one. I identified with that one on like a very spiritual level, so I felt like I had to get that one. And then there's this one, Time for My Bedtime Story, Archive of Our Own. If you know, you know. And then there's Criminally Insane Club, also Archive of Our Own, which, I mean, yeah, that tracks. And then I got these very cute, like, little foxes and cats and crows and stuff. Drinking tea, coffee, doing magic, shenanigans. Very cute. So that's basically all I got in terms of stickers. It's really not a lot. I love the sequence from left to right. Art is hard. Bitch. Oh yeah, this one as well. You couldn't waterboard my AO3 bookmarks out of me. Honestly, that is such a fucking mood, bro. My Archive of Our Own bookmarks are between me and God, okay? They are... We don't talk about them. The fact that sticker exists in the first place. I love collecting stickers. As you can maybe tell, like I have a lot. I got this one last year, so like the first page is VTuber Valhalla stuff. I'm guessing they didn't get mentioned during your confessions. Oh, hell no! No, they did not. Nope. Nope. Oh boy, that would have been something. I mean, this is also still one of my favorite stickers ever. Sorry, I was aggressively masturbating. Fua, your tags can easily be guessed. I will fight God if he tries to get to my AO3 tags. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of really good ones. I love stickers. Collecting stickers is something I love doing. But I never actually use them for anything. I just have them here. Although sometimes I do like sticker bomb some of my stuff, like my laptop and my notebooks and stuff like that. So I guess I do that on occasion. Gay tits, gay guys with big tits. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, yeah. And then I put these in there. Oh yeah. Let's see, what else did I get? This I didn't actually get at NärCon, but I got this from Niels, VTuber Valhalla staff, who got this for me when I did like a little iPad walk around at YumeCon earlier in the year. It's my fucked up chud son. Hachiware, I think his name is. It's from Chikawa. I just saw this and I was just like, oh my god, Chikawa. It was in those like gachapons and stuff, so I got one of these. Very cute. So I had him like hanging on my bag for most of the con. I don't have many stickers, but my Switch 2 does have a couple of May stickers on it. You've put me on your Switch 2? I'm so honored. Yippee. So this is my fucked up chud son. Hachiware. I love him. I did not actually bother getting all of the, like, talent cards for VTuber Valhalla this year. I could have. I very much could have, but I didn't, actually. Yeah. Let's see. These are magic cards. I just got a couple of them. I hear my name while I'm looking away for playing Hollow Dreams. And this year we also did something kind of different when it came to the cards as well. Instead of people just being able to grab them all willy-nilly, you only got them when you went to a meet and greet, so they were handed out there. Which I think was like a pretty nice way of doing it, because that was like an incentive for people to actually go to the meet and greets. Grade May card. So I grabbed the remaining FUWATOMO cards as well to kind of like, I guess, do whatever I want with them. So I have a couple of them here. I signed most of them. I kind of signed them in different places as well for shits and giggles. I think there were some that I left unsigned though, but I'm pretty sure those were like at the bottom of the pile. So yeah, that's these ones. So maybe I will hand some of these out at like Vexpo if I run into Fuwatomos. Teehee. I do really love the whole, like, you know, trading card thing that we do have for VTuber Valhalla. It's very cute. It's all shits and giggles until someone giggles and shits. Yes, exactly. And I mean, the back is also really sexy. Look at these cards. They're so nice looking, right? Jess, our designer, made these. They're very nice looking. Don't you guys want these? Don't you guys want these cards? Ooh, you want these cards so badly. Ooh, you really want to go to VTuber Valhalla next year. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. So this is Umi Kyoku. I went to her meet and greet and said hi. This is Kana. She was there IRL, so she also signed her cards. Teehee. I also went to Utano Pandora. It was really fun going to some of these meet and greets because these are like, you know, VTubers I've actually interacted with. So I kind of went in there, not really saying who I was or anything. And I was just like, hi. And they were like, I feel like I recognize your voice. Who are you? And I'm like, I wonder, who could I possibly be? Or give the signed one to the top 3 donors in a future subathon. Could do that as well. Yeah, true. Also went to Pawa and Hana. Very cute twin VTubers. Stealth Elf mission, yeah. And then Aoteru, Teehee. Elliot Barrera, konfa, hello. Question, nani? Pokora-kun, she was also there IRL, so she obviously signed her cards too. Kawaii desho, she's so cute. I love Poco so much. Cake Jumper! She was also there IRL, so she also signed her stuff. My brother bet me 50 money to not go to sleep for 50 days. Don't do it. Nah. Ill-advised, don't do it. Another pair of twins, Yuki and Yuna Astrea from Duo Leveling. Teehee. We will get even better quality cards next year, I hope. Yeah! May trying to rizz up fellow VTubers sounds accurate. The real question is if you were successful. I don't know, I'd like to believe so. Oh, to be fair, actually, Zuma, Norwegian VTuber, she did actually like rest her head on my titties. And she said that they were very nice. So, you know, I got that going for me. I asked for a titty review and she was like, they were very soft, very big, very firm, sizable, good shit. And I was like, nice. Sounds like you scored. Yay! Oh, and I also got some business cards. I don't know who the fuck this is. This is some dude, I guess. I don't know. I think his name is Atrum Star Streetier or something. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Who the fuck is that, right? Like, who even is that? I don't recognize him without the hat. Yeah, no. So yeah, anyway. I guess that's a person. I think I've seen that name somewhere before, but it's hard to say. Yeah, I'm not really sure. And then there's also Varideta, my wife, my brother in toes. You don't need to rizz up fellow VTubers, not after you and Vadi held each other's feet. True. It's the wrong name on the card. It's actually Baldrum Canstrider. Oh, okay, yeah, true, fair, fair, fair. Oh, here's also other... This is Kana's card. Very cute, very pastel-y. Cute interaction at the meet and greet was when Cake Jumper got pulled to the front of the first line for Aurora to enter first. Aww, cute. Oh, and there's also Koala. The Koala universe. As you can tell, he likes Kiara. He was one of the like talent managers this year for VTuber Valhalla. Very great, very good staff member. We like Koala. He's very nice. I don't think his brain is quite as smooth as an actual koala's though, which thank God for that. So those were like the... Oh yeah, here as well. Sid. Sid Nosen. He was also a talent manager. Who was also like, you know, talent kind of facing and stuff. Helping us with a bunch of stuff. We like Sid. Sid is chill. He's nice. For some reason, for the longest time, I thought that Sid was British. I don't know why. But then I find out that he's not, and I'm like... My whole life is a lie. I'm so sorry for thinking that you were British. Yep. Those were the cards that I got. But obviously, these are the best ones, right, guys? Right, guys? The Fuwame ones. We like those, right? 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 Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, I actually got these. There was an artist at the Artist Alley who sold, like, nails? Never heard of her? Fuwame? Yeah, I don't know. She seems kind of like a bitch, not gonna lie. So I bought these nails because they looked very cute. And I put them on at the con, and it felt so weird. It was low-key a sensory nightmare wearing them. But, like, they did look very cute. Look. Very cute. Can those nails be used on your feet as well? No, I don't think so. Sadly, no. They were very cute. And I got this entire little kit with like nail glue and everything to put them on. So I was like, wow, sugoi. Teehee. But yeah, no, it was definitely something to get used to with like wearing them. I was low-key like, this is sensory hell for me. I need to get them off. But I didn't have the equipment or like the stuff needed to get them off at the con. So I had to wait until I got home so I could like actually, you know, do the thing, because the instructions were kind of just like, oh, soak your nails in warm water with soap and fucking oil and stuff. And I was just like, okay, you guys buy nails? I got them free with my fingers. I mean, I do have nails as well, free with my fingers, but they're not kira kira. They don't have stars and moons, and they're not pink like that, you know? I wanted them kira kira and cute. But even though they're a sensory nightmare, I'm like, I paid money for that shit. I'm gonna wear them. Then we also have these. There was this artist who was selling like tiny little like Polaroid looking cutouts of one of his plushies, which I thought was really cute. Here. I really liked that, so I grabbed one of them. It was kind of cute. Very silly, very goofy. I also love just collecting like artists' business cards from Artist Alley and artist booths and stuff like that. Ami Cyberspace. She's a VTuber who was a guest at VTuber Valhalla last year, and she also booths at like conventions and stuff. Are those plushie feet? Oh? Oh, you mean these? I guess these are feet, yeah. Two nail artists at the Artist Alley nearly right across from each other. Also, I only saw the one. Ami had a very cute self-cosplay. She was cosplaying as herself, and her wig was so cute and stuff. I really loved it. It was adorable. Oh, the Polaroid! Oh, yeah. Plushy feet. Yes. Pretty sure that they're plushy feet. Oh my god, wait, that means this is a very lewd Polaroid picture, actually. Oh my god. I don't think they're balls. I'd be very concerned if they were. Oh yes, I also got Tanuki Ruki. Obviously, I went to Ruki-chan's meet and greet as well. I love her. She's my Tanuki wife. Mwah! Ruki-chan! Kawaii! Daisuki! Oh yeah. May collecting feet pictures, yep. I also grabbed this. This was like a test print that we did for Resni's thingamajiggy, where she was like doing doodles based off of people's requests. And then we printed them out and gave them to the visitors. So I grabbed this test print because I thought it was really funny when they asked me for my opinion and they start arguing with me. So I was just like, hey guys, can I take this? And they were like, oh, sure. I think I'm gonna put it up on the fridge or something. Yeah. Teehee. Let's see, the business cards. I was also really fucking excited because look, guys, there was an artist in the artist alley who had Vivi stuff. Or actually, they had like other stuff. They had Final Fantasy stuff, like Final Fantasy 9 and 10 and Persona stuff as well. And I was like, oh my god, you have Final Fantasy 9 stuff. I love you so much. They had excellent taste in games because they had like Final Fantasy stuff, 9 and 10 and Persona stuff as well. And I was like, this is the best day of my life. Holy shit. Vivi stickers. Vivi stickers! They were so fucking cute! So I had to buy them, of course. I love him. Vivi Adventure sticker sheets. Yeah. The artist name is Aqua X Tick. So you guys should go and check them out, yes. I saw like 2 separate Vivi figures in one of the stores. You did?! Oh my god, no! I cannot believe that I missed that. Fuck! No! Oh. I had Cake Jumper sign a test print / misprint from when I was preparing the talents poster for professional print, which just happened to have her face on it. Oh, that's fun. Oh yes, here's another artist's business card. Bounty Fools. I'm guessing I bought something from them. Yeah. What the fuck? Hello? Who the fuck is that? What is that? This year, I actually remembered to grab a print of myself because last year I completely forgot to grab my own fucking art print and they ran out. So this time I made sure to grab one and I even signed one for myself. So, you know, cringe? What do you mean cringe? Look at her. Look at that art. Isn't it so cute? Isn't it so nice? Maji idol. Maji kawaii desho? Isn't it so cute? Don't you guys want this on your wall? Whoa! I mean, it's a very high quality print, I'm not gonna lie. VTuber Valhalla's print quality is actually so good. She looks like someone who can open things up with her feet. Looking at this photo, I'd think that this was someone who has a really nice singing voice, but I mean that one too. I like this artwork a lot. Me too. I really like it. Teehee. Happy wiggles. I'm gonna put this on my wall. Like right behind the computer, maybe. She looks like a degenerate? No, she looks super duper say-so and super wholesome and nice, right? What do you mean degenerate? She's not a degenerate. You shut your whore mouth. I also bought these art prints because I thought they were super cute and I wanted to have them in the kitchen. This one, super adorable. So cute, honestly. Like, this very much has like kitchen vibes. Like, this is all I want to be in life. Just be the silly goof, hosting parties with my friends, inviting them to fika. Something about Narcissus being a cautionary tale. Shh. And then I also bought this one. Because this is just so relatable. Way too relatable, bro. Yeah, there's something pencil pusher, story of my life. Yeah. I felt like this is just the story of so many people's lives. And I was like, man, this is deep. Also very cute. But this one is cuter. This one is just wholesome. This one is low-key depressing if you think about it too much. I was literally about to say and ask if putting art of yourself up makes you a bit narcissistic. Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, Atrum also got me this. He had apparently picked up this like little amazing Uma Musume sticker sheet at Dokomi and brought it to me. So yeah, I obviously took one of these stickers and slapped it on his head. And then I also put one on a deck box and gave one to Vic, who was one of our staff members who also really likes Umamusume. So I have a couple of more of these. This is from the same artist that did the Vivi stickers. Look how nice this looks. Bro, I saw this and was just like, oh my god, yes, I need this. It looks so good. It looks so freaking good. Are you kidding me? I love it so much. It's so nice. Only P5? I mean, they had other ones as well, but I saw this one and I really liked this. Not P3. I think they had some Persona 3 stuff as well. They did. But I felt like, nah, I should probably wait with buying that until I finish the game, you know? And they had one of Aegis, which was pretty nice, but this was my favorite, so I got this. And also, your girl is on a budget. She can't afford everything. So yeah, there's this. It looks nice, right? Unsure where I'm gonna put this though. And then I also grabbed this by the end of the event, because we had some leftover posters. The full VTuber Valhalla 2026 lineup. It makes sense to wait and buy merch of a certain game until after you beat it. Exactly, yeah. Now I remember the calling card from the Sony CEO. Or yeah, for the Sony CEO, yeah. That whole sure doesn't look like someone on a budget. Okay, some of these things I got for free. Like this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. These were for free, okay? And the cards. These were the things I paid for. And some stickers. And I guess the most expensive thing I bought was like the nails. Yeah. So honestly, this is not a lot for me. If you compare this to previous years that I have like spent at NärCon, this is honestly just minuscule. This is barely anything at all. I really held back and really tried my best to not spend too much money at the con. As mentioned, like the most money I spent was for food. So I feel like I deserve a pat on the back or a pat on the head for holding myself back and not spending way too much money at the convention. Meanwhile, I don't even have the money to get there. Elf tried. I really tried. I really tried my best. Pit. Yay! Arigato! Yay! Huh. But that was my very small haul from NärCon. Did you see the new shiny relic weapons in the FF patch? I haven't really looked at much stuff in the FF patch, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Hold on. Let me move this. What's up? Hi, Gargamel! Confirm! What did you miss? You missed my fat chud son. Hachiware. Look at him. He's beautiful. The badonkers. Oh, yeah. Or hold on, here. Censoring with Hachiware. Yay! I've been meaning to ask, but have you played Love and Deep Space? I'm asking because I was curious if you saw Love and Deep Space merch there at NärCon. Oh yeah, there was a lot of it. I never really got into Love and Deep Space, but I am aware of the, like, you know, drama, if you can call it that, surrounding it. There's a lot of stuff with it, and it's a whole fucking can of worms, to say the least. I watched this like hour-long video of someone like explaining everything that's been happening with Love and Deep Space, and oh my god, you somehow found yourself watching an hour-long video about it. Maybe it was the same one. Here, guys. Hachiware. Now he's perfectly censoring the cleavage. I only just found out that Lads has actual gameplay instead of just being a visual novel. It actually has a lot of gameplay. It's like a 3D action kind of thing, I think. Surprised you haven't gotten into Love and Deep Space. It's got smut for you. See, okay, I tried getting into it. I tried it. I downloaded it and I tried, but like after just a tiny bit, I was kind of like, nah, I don't think so. This should have been me, not him. Ooh, Fuwatomos, you want this to be you guys so badly. Ooh. Do you have a favorite character in Love and Deep Space at least? Not really. I don't really care about it, not gonna lie. I honestly didn't know there was a game to play. I thought it was just smut. The smut is apparently a very small part of it. Surprisingly enough, right? But yeah, no, it's the smut is the stuff that you gacha for, which makes sense. Oops. Let's see. Every person in the world would wish to be in his place right now. Fuwa is a beautiful woman, funny, and even a bit unsafe, so Fuwa would be a keeper. That's right, I would be a keeper. You should make a Fuwatomo plush to put there instead, I guess. Yes, at some point I really do want to have a Fuwatomo plush. It would be really fun, but that should cost a lot of money. So, but one day we will have Fuwatomo plushies. If I ever release a Fuwatomo plush, will Fuwatomos buy it? Please. Fuwa would need to cook good to be a keeper. I cook good! I'm actually an excellent chef, I'll have you know. Not just pasta and tofu cooking. Will it squeak? Squeaky Fuwatomo plushie! Oh my god, yes! Fuwa cooks really good. Yeah! Thank you, Victor! That's right, I do! Let's see. What was the weapons that we were talking about? Is it this? Hello, Kenny Sidecon Fuwa. Welcome in. You should put one of those press to play sound boxes in the plushie. Oh. Okay. FFXIV Phantom Occultum Relic Weapons. This is the Paladin one. Okay, very shiny, very nice. You like the Dark Knight weapon for once? I'm happy. Also, I've honestly never ever done relic weapon grinding. I don't know if it's for me. I've been meaning to get a name from you of a thing you made, but that isn't an on-stream thing. Okay. Warrior. Ooh. It looks nice. Dun, dun, dun. Warrior gets a hammer! Hammer mentioned! I don't think you'll do relic grinding knowing you. No, I don't think I'd ever actually do relic grinding. That would take a lot of time and patience, and I'm not about that life. Ooh! See, like, what do you even have to do the, like, relic weapon grinding, actually? What is it about? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Na, na. The occult crescent zones. Is that on the island thingy? Oh, the gunbreaker looks kind of nice though. 500 fates and 200 to 300 duty roulettes? Okay, yeah, no, I'm never doing that. What the fuck? People who do the like relic weapon grind, mad props to you, but could not be me. Oh god, no. Ooh, those look so pretty. Wow. I know that some monk weapons are like, you know, kind of gauntlet situations, but I guess these aren't. You're doing it right now? Fates is killing me. You're doing the grind right now? Oh. I might have nearly all of these, not the final versions. Okay. Dragoon. Oh, and it's blue and red. Fuck yeah. Nice. Oh, that looks nice. Like, I guess you do it to get the, like, shiny, glowing weapons and stuff. And also, I guess, for bragging rights. Because, like, for those who know about the relic weapons, seeing someone with a relic weapon is, like, really impressive. The white mage cane is really nice, too. The ninjas! Oh, they're pink! Kind of looks like they have, like, sakura around them. That does look really nice. It's the best weapon for ultimate. Oh, okay, so they're like not only a cosmetic thing, but they're actually like good as well. Definitely bragging rights though, yeah. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that sword hilt looks really nice as well. Oh, I love the like fiery light gradient situation from like red to pink to purple. Oh. It's the best weapon for the latest 4 ultimates. Oh. They're pretty much best in slots for a while. They will easily last until level 107 probably. Okay, naruhodo ne. Oh, the Reaper! Oh, that looks so good, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, yeah, I fuck with that. Oh, that looks really cool. Man, what the hell? Okay, Viper. Don't do the scythe, Fua. Why not? That looks so good though. The edge is too sharp. Edgy. Have you been convinced to grind now? No. I don't think I would actually do that, but it's tempting. It's tempting, I will say. Bard, okay. It's got like this fur detail. Whoa! Oh, sugoi! It looks like an instrument with the like strings and stuff. I wonder how the summoner relic looks like. Book in it. Oh, machinist, guns. Summoner is the best one. Oh, really? Books are hard to make look cool. Battle harp, yeah, battle harp. Oh, and it comes in color variants as well. Okay. Not really a fan of the green and purple, but... Oh, dancer. I love the fans. Okay, that looks really nice. Oh my god. Tried to continue leveling my warrior in FFXIV, but the combat is so clunky in that game with everything having global cooldowns. Oh, yeah, I mean, it is very slow in the beginning. That's true. It's very much a slog to get through. Ooh. That's kind of cool. With the like candles and stuff. I'm very annoyed over the fact that it doesn't really look like the candles have flames coming from them, but they do. It's just that they're kind of far out there. Okay, the summoner book. Ooh. Okay, alright. I mean, that doesn't look bad, honestly. I do, generally speaking, really like the summoner and... Oh my god, what's the other one? Scholar, the books stuff. But it is really hard to have like fun variety with the books. Oh, the red mage! That looks really nice. Kirei. I love the fact that the red mages have like this focus thingy as well, in addition to the sword. That's not really a rapier though, that's more just like a dual-edged sword. Oh, the Pictomancer! Okay, hold on. Oh, that's so pretty! Oh my god! Oh, I love that. It kind of looks like a scarab flower kind of situation. I love it so much. Oh, so pretty. Ah! Okay, white mage, I'm locked in. I'm so locked in. That looks really nice. The cyan magenta light. Oh, it's like a key at the bottom. Oh, pretty. Sugoi. I do really love the white mage canes. They're so pretty a lot of the time. I really like their, like, you know, kind of floral aesthetic that they have. Common white mage W. Okay, the scholar book, I don't hate it. Don't hate it. I feel like it could do with some more embellishments, honestly, but it's kind of simplistic, but it's not bad. Oh, I like the, like, spinning orbs around it. The blue, red, yellow. Okay, this is Astrologian. Whoa. Kirei. Astrologian weapons look really pretty. Teehee. They have this like whole plain thingamajiggy. Oh, and that's Sage? I mean, the Sage newlets a lot of the time are kind of basic in my opinion. I do really like Sage, it's definitely like my main. But like, they're so small, so a lot of the time it's a bit hard to do anything fun or exciting with them, you know? This is fine, I guess, but they're just like little glowing things around you. They're average sized, sure, yeah, we'll say that. They're average sized. Oh my lord. You know what? Now I really want to watch the Evercold trailer. I'm gonna watch the Evercold trailer. Let's watch the Evercold trailer. I really wanted to, like, you know, analyze everything that we know about Evercold and stuff thus far, but I noticed that my fucking iPhone is dying, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to keep on streaming for that much longer, but that's what my friends say about me because I play Lalafell. It's so small, it's hard to see it. Okay.
Peggy 16.
Lock-in gamers, hold on. You know what? This deserves to have, like, full screen treatment. Yeah. The amount of times that I've watched this trailer in the past couple of days, bro. Not me spending an hour or more reading theories on Twitter. Bro, same! I've been reading so many theories. Hold fast to what you must and meet your fate without fear. I love Final Fantasy so much, bro. Meteor in all of his stages of life. Oh my god. I love the fact that Meteor has also just grown up alongside us, the players. Go forth, discover, unite the stars unto one. I'm guessing there is still parts of this trailer remaining that they'll probably unveil at the final FanFest in Japan. Yeah.
One more time? It's my favorite story.
Oh, you know it better than me by now.
That's why this is still called a teaser for now. Ah.
Alright, I'm ready.
Also, this is 100% the cat girl that we see, like, with the falcon, right? I feel like it has to be, because they did say that that character is, like, an important character in the MSQ.
Life prospered, but the world was rich in plenty.
Have you seen the Viera and Tifa outfit I posted?
Stood sentinel over
Unsure. Maybe? I think so.
From towering peaks sprang rivers, flowing into and feeding the great seas. And noble kingdoms flourished.
I also definitely feel like after this, I really need to play FF13 to probably understand more stuff in Evercold. Because it feels like there's a lot of things pointing towards FF13 being a big inspiration for Evercold's MSQ. So I'm kind of like so tempted to play 13 and the sequels at this point. Because apparently, like, I've seen fan theories that some people are saying, like, seem like they hold a lot of weight. about how the MSQ might be inspired by 13 and the sequels, and I'm kind of like, shit, do I have to play the sequels now?
Cold and still, men succumb to bitter sorrow. And as we struggle to
God, I'm
survive,
so excited! And yes, it's coming out in January 2027.
we have
Yes.
no choice but to flee to the sky.
I see those theories, but honestly, don't really get it myself. She's so cute! Look at that tiny fucking cat girl! Ah! Falconer, 100%? Bro, if the ranged DPS class is not Falconer, I don't even know, bro. Because Falconer, or like Trainer, is a class in FF10 too, and I'm pretty sure that Evercold also draws inspiration from FF10, you know? So this would make total sense. Also, since the fact that Sulkin also teased the ranged DPS's job sound effects, and there was a Falcon sound, Sulkin pretty much confirmed it by playing a sound from the ranged job, and it was a Falcon screeching. Yeah, yeah. Also, this place has extreme Midgar vibes. So, like, basically, I guess, the Evercold MSQ will probably draw inspiration from, like, 10 and 13, primarily. Maybe with some 7 aspects, potentially. Especially since, like, we are getting the 7... is it the raid series? Yes, the raid series. The Alliance raid is Eva, right? I hope this is where those tiny cats live, because I'd laugh so hard at that. Yeah. Also, please have this be Hoary Boulder's shard. That would be so fucking funny. I really want that to be the Hoary Boulder shard. Alliance raid is Evangelion. That shit is so good! We're eating so good, bro. We're eating so fucking good. Also, I saw someone saying how, like, you know, typically in these trailers for the different expansions, the scenes with Meteor are usually actually replaced in the MSQ by scenes with some of the NPCs, like the Scions or something. And someone was basically saying, like, so who is a Reaper character that we know that is capable of traversing time and space and go to different shards? Xenos is coming back! Like... He's coming back, isn't it? Honestly, if they bring back Xenos, I don't even fucking know. Xenos' story is done. What else is there to say or do with him? It would be fun fan service, but like, nobody became Viper in Dawn Trail though, right? No, but like in other things. For example, in the Endwalker trailer, yeah. We had Meteor and Xenos in the trailer, so I doubt it.
Then what happened?
The land below
I don't want more
became
Xenos. Not gonna lie, I don't either. I feel like we don't need more Xenos, you know? Like, he's done. His arc, his story is done. There's nothing more to do with him. He was fun, but they can definitely do better, is what I'm feeling.
The Traveler.
Like, if they bring him back purely for fan service, I will honestly be a bit annoyed over it, because I feel like they can definitely do so much better than that. He was done after Stormblood. Especially after Endwalker. Like, he's done. There's no way that they're bringing him back after that. I'd be very disappointed if they bring him back, genuinely. An idea I have seen was Xenos as a Reaper only coming back because of an Einherjar summon type thing. Basically like a summon that looks like him. I guess, potentially, but And then there's also Bastion, and there's the cities and stuff. What's going on? Currently, we're looking a little bit at the stuff that's been revealed at Final Fantasy XIV's latest FanFest. I've been laughing at the Bastion Lala memes on Twitter. Same, bro! They're so friggin' funny. How are they even gonna make that work? I'm guessing the shields are just gonna be much smaller with the Lala, but like, it's not gonna be as funny. The music is really nice. They will, and I'm here for it. I do hope they're still comically large, though. It would be so friggin' funny. Yes. I do really want them to be comically large as well. This city gives me wood elf / Nordic vibes. Yes. Very much so. Or like Guadasalam kind of vibes. Still can't believe they named the main city Horny. Haven't played FFXIV because I know it's online and I'm not much of an online gamer. Honestly, you can play Final Fantasy XIV basically completely solo. Can't believe Solkin made this music in one night. Like, bro. He is absolutely insane. I love Solkin so much. I am forever a Solkin truther. He will never, ever let me down. He's just God. Like, Solkin, it's just a placeholder theme. You really don't have to go that hard. Solkin. Like, Evercold City. Let's see the other cities. There's also that one. And then, yeah, there's this one. This music as well. Oh my god, I love it so much. So pretty. Ah. Apparently it's called Fargarth, not Falgarth, like it was in the keynotes. Ah. Naglfar, realm ship of water. How does it feel seeing all the Nordic-inspired stuff? Honestly, it's really fun and very exciting. But, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've never really been too well-versed in Nordic mythology, I suppose. Like, we are taught a fair bit of Nordic mythology and about Vikings and stuff like that in schools, obviously, in, like, grade school and middle school and stuff. But it's not really something that I ever really got super duper into, but I definitely feel like I need to do more research now and do more reading about it. Gotta represent my culture and all of that. Fake Nordic, I'm sorry. I was more into anime, gomenasai. Gomenasori. But it feels very fun to get that kind of like representation. And I mean, to be fair, a lot of media is very obsessed with Nordic mythology and folklore and culture already. So it's not really like we're crying for more representation, unlike other cultures. But it's like, it feels good still. It's kind of like, whoa, I understand this, whoa, you know? And that's fun. Ringhorny. Everything I know from Nordic mythology is from the Magnus Chase book series. Lol. I got my Norse mythology fix from the recent God of War games. Fair, fair, understandable. Have a day. We should probably have like a studying up on Nordic mythology stream at some point. To prepare for Evercold. You got your Norse mythology fix from Marvel? Yeah, Marvel has also done a lot of that. Starting up on Nordic mythology before Evercold stream. I had to write it down. The music is really nice. Honestly, I hope that they keep these themes that Zolkin composed. Even though they're placeholders, I still think they're really nice. I got my Nordic myths fixed from being into all kinds of chuny shit. Oh, really? Come to me, Odin, or something, I don't know. I wonder if there's a jail in Horny. Probably. Horny jail, you know? It would make sense. They should have a jail in Horny. Oh, Oh, yeah, baby. When is it that they're revealing the range to DPS? Is that also at the final FanFest in Japan? Look at him. Absolute unit. Tokyo, October 31st. Okay. In October. Yeah, Tokyo FanFest. Makes sense. I love in Final Fantasy they just straight up added Odin, but some versions of his horse in Final Fantasy has 6 legs and not 8. Also, I have never actually really paid attention to the number of legs that the horse has. I just assumed that it was 4. Is it not? This looks really baller though. Odin's horse has 6? Aso? Huh. The fuck? I did not know this. It's not a normal horse, it's Sleipnir, I think. Yeah, Sleipnir, I recognize that name, yes. That's a Monster Hunter Ruby-ass weapon. I mean, yeah, true. Rububia. I so desperately need to see a Lalafell with this weapon. Please, I'm begging. Dual shielding is real. Sleipnir, is that an IKEA furniture? Honestly, probably. I will post pictures of that on day 1, trust. Yay! Arigato. Sleipnir is supposed to have 8 legs, and fun fact, Loki is its mother. Loki fucked a horse, didn't he? Or Loki gave birth to it? Oh my god. The ranged DPS is likely gonna be a falconer with a crossbow. Yes, I've seen stuff about that. The horse fucked Loki. You know what? At this point, I don't even know what to say. You fuck one horse, and that's all people remember about you. I mean, I remember Loki for the fact that he's a little shit who's done a lot of shenanigans. A lot of bad shenanigans, too. He's literally like the trickster god, after all, for a reason. There's a reason they call him that. He's like certified troll. Capital T troll. We all play Uma Musume for our own reasons. Not for horse fucking reasons, though! Come on, guys! Oh my god. Those gods did some weird shit when they got wasted. Yeah. They did, didn't they? Yeah. Loki got fucked by a horse. I'm not sure if that's better or worse. I'm not gonna lie, that's... Did you hear about the drama involved at Offkai with the Fansly booth? No? What? Huh? Nanokoto? What are we talking about? Drama? Eh? Can we raid Cannabeth? No. No. Sorry. Hope you're able to get a good rest tonight. Arigato. I would have liked to stream for longer, but my iPhone is slowly dying and it desperately needs charging, so I will have to go and do that, I think. But thank you guys so much for today and for hanging out and for yapping with Elf and listening to me yapping about NärCon, Final Fantasy stuffs. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hehehe. Apparently people are upset that Fansly had such a prominent booth at Offkai while kids were there. Huh. Yeah, that's the first time I've heard about that, actually. No clue. But I guess that I can kind of understand where they're coming from with that.
Example.
Oh, Jesus. But for now, Elf will go and get some rest. And I will see you guys next time. Next stream will be on Thursday. We're gonna be playing some Persona 3 Reload. Probably gonna do some more Tartarus climbing, I think. So look forward to that. Minna. Kyou wa otsufuwasama deshita. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite hungry. I had like a very late lunch, so I wasn't very hungry by the start of the stream, but I'm very hungry now, so I will probably get something to eat. Okay, bye. Bye bye, minna. Daisuki da yo. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for stream. See you guys on Thursday. Love you. Mwah.